Showing off some of my previous builds from the infected. Let's go down to Uncle Gary. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off everything in the game for these builds because I'm just showing them off. We're not trying to play the game or anything like that. So we're just going to turn everything off. Uh, yeah, there we go. Enabled. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and turn on God mode. Enable. And I've got a few files to go through with you. So yeah. All right. So everything's enabled. So we're gonna go ahead and load Uncle Gary because I was playing with my nephew on this a while back, and I'm just gonna show off some of the builds and stuff like that for you. And it looks like that this specific game right here. Uh, oh yeah, this is where we was building the base right here, and it's winter time. It's like part of the base expansion, or we was just starting off building the base here. Yeah, just a little buildy base. Um, it's just the early start game and stuff like that. Okay, that's the fire coming out of that. Okay, so this build doesn't have really much in it, so we'll go to the next one. Let's go with Uncle Gary and Bobby. We'll do this one. Enable God mode. Make sure the AI and all that stuff is turned off. Disable predators. Okay. Uh, we'll just turn off these. There we go. All right, and we'll go ahead and load that one and see where this was at. And one of these I actually have. Um, I don't remember which one it is. Where I actually built a pretty good bit, but then the game was updated since these builds. Uh, Alright, so this is back to where I'm at. And this is a little base that I had set up with my nephew, where we found the truck, and we had built a little base inside of town. And I had used these storage areas right here in town kind of to my advantage. And got some visual factors. Yep. This is just showing my nephew how to play the game and stuff like that. And you can see where we literally cut every tree in the place down. So, yeah, this is pretty much all that is here on this map. Is we just chose to build right here, where you can drive the truck, and the truck has plenty of storage. Plenty of storage. So, yeah. That was the thing. Okay, how do I get it? Oh, there we go. Let's see. I don't even remember how to drive the truck, folks. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, I have a little drive. there's those right there. Okay. All right. So let's go to our other saved, which is that's the one that my nephew was doing. So there's not really nothing on that. Let's go here and we're going to turn off everything. Okay, beautiful. All right. This here's one that I had worked on for a while and actually had live streamed this. But then I decided to. Well, actually, okay. Let's see. Where am I at? Okay, I am at. Let me turn the foliage off so that you can see it better. Uh, well, I tell you what, we'll turn on just a little bit of foliage. Yeah, we'll turn on just a little bit of foliage for you guys. All right. So here's my house, which you run through here, open the door. Okay. And then here's my work area for all that stuff. And then you go straight out the back door right here and you're in the mine. See? You're in the mine. Okay, this is the mine house right here. Okay? Now, we come out here and we run over here. And this is the copper mine shed right here. Look at that Raccoon. See how I glitched that up there to give me a sign? And then I think the developer actually made us signs that we can put up. I'm not quite sure. We can look through here and see. Yeah, right here, signs. Put a signpost. So, yeah. You know, which is kind of cool. That's a thing now. Hold X and mouse wheel. Alright, so the adjustment of the elevation of the signs may not. Yeah, because I'm holding the thing. But anyhow, tab. I was experimenting with this. I think I'm just going to stop with that first roof, but yeah, I hadn't played that. Now, Raccoon, here's the idea right here. What I done, this is my woodshed right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn the foliage completely off right now because when I see the foliage coming through my floors and stuff like that, it really just runs my nerves. Okay. Now, this is not foliage. This is we handled that tree. Alright, so this is my woodshed, and obviously everything spawned back, which we'll take you to that building here in just a second. What you do is you load your cart up with wood, and you run through here, you unload your cart, bam, 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 run out the other side, vice versa, run in this side, bam, 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 load all those up, and then continue up. It early game works phenomenal whenever you are trying to resource for planks and stuff like that. This right here is my smokehouse. Okay, this is where all my dried meat goes on those racks. This is my food prep table, my refrigerator. Look at that, still got food in it. My sink. Okay, here's a control box right here where I can turn on things and stuff like that. So yeah, I can uh, turn on things that I need, turn off things that I don't need, and stuff like that. I know it's kind of a off. This is, or this was my uh, mineral extractor for my iron ore and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to make this into something else. And I think now, okay, no, I was able to get out of it. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, that's what this was right here. Now it's just kind of like a, I don't know, a little build or something. And of course the trees have all grown up over my stuff. This is my gazebo. Got my fire pit. I just hadn't put the furniture stuff in it yet because I was in the process of moving things around and stuff like that. But this is the gazebo. And then up there on top, I actually hid, well, you can actually see them right here because I didn't realize that they stuck through. Those are my wind turbines and stuff, is what those are. And I hid them so you wouldn't be seeing cookie wind turbines and stuff like that. And the glowy allows you at nighttime, it lights up. This is my little outside food garden area for food. That way I don't ever have to water it because the rain keeps it watered. That was the idea behind that. This was going to be a well, let's cut the trees down and I'll show you. Get the trees out of here. Throw that right there for just a second. You see, even though I've got my foliage turned pretty much off, you know, it still looks pretty good. Alright. Now, what this was going to be for my yes, right here, greenhouse. Okay, I was going to put a greenhouse there, and then a greenhouse here. Can't do that. But you know what I can do? Well, actually I've got build mode on, so I can't really put the greenhouse. Well, I mean, we don't need resources because I just have the build mode on because we're just doing a showcase. We're not really doing anything. But if I was actually going to resume this series, I would actually turn that stuff off and I would actually show y'all that I turned it off. That way you can think about it. Stuff like that. So we're just kind of throwing that over there, get it out of the way. Just doing some cleanup. You can tell that Chief hasn't been here in a while. It shows it's been abandoned. That's kind of cool though. It's kind of eerie but cool at the same time because it almost growed up because I haven't been here to maintain the game, the property, and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, it's kind of eerie in its own little way. Yep. Alright, now, we were going to do the green. Yep. little bit faster. Roughly right there. Right. Now what I'm hoping, is that would allow me to build some half walls or something like that. Or some railings. Type. Now, obviously, I can't run between the railings and all that stuff, and that's okay. That is okay. Can't put one there for the trees. Trees are going to be there too, but you get the idea. So, these would be all year round greenhouses and stuff like that, and then obviously I would put in each greenhouse a water thing. Go. There we go. Alright, so that would be how I have them set up. Obviously, we'd have to cut that thing down, alright, now, moving on with the tour, excuse me. We're going to run over here now, and if you notice, this is where I built that right here. That's the cobalt, that's the copper, that's the aluminum. Now we're going to go to the oil dairy, which that is right here. Okay, which obviously he put a road through here. This was done before the update with the road and stuff. So that's why it looks like that. Okay, guys? So this is over here. So here's my oil there, right there. This ground was lower than what it is now. So, yeah. That's that. Alright. Now, the aluminum mine is right over here, which I hadn't built the actual mine. I just had mineral extraction over here on this aluminum mine right here. And same thing with the cobalt mine. So guys, that was what I was working on whenever I was actually doing a stream or a playthrough of this. Is that right there. But if I was doing another play stream of this, would depend on one thing for sure. I've got to turn down the sound because it is screaming at me, and I can only imagine that it's screaming at y'all. So let's turn that down. There we go. But if I was to do another playthrough series of this game, that would solely depend on how many people actually would comment on this video, requesting it and stuff like that. I don't have any plans to do another playthrough on this game unless, you know, you the viewer wanted me to do so. There's the top of my roof and stuff like that. There's something like actually let's go inside and I'll show you. That way it kind of gives you some idea. I've actually got glass and wood railing around that, which gives it its aesthetic look. Is what that is. There's ways that you can build like that right there. Has glass and stuff like that, but in order for me to put the glass up there like that, I had to build that like that because we don't have smaller walls than this. Glass corner frame, nice. That is nice. But we do have more stuff. Corner four pieces and stuff. So yeah, the dev, he's definitely been working hard at bringing us updates and stuff like that. So, and in this room right here, these are my iron ore. I moved them from up the hill down here. So there's how you get your iron ore right here. Okay. So that's that hum, and I've been building these right here and then moving them. That's why those are still there. Here's my sharpener thingy right here. It's just kind of stuck over here. Just replace that. Once you build these bad boys, these iron tools, that's it. That's all you gotta do is just keep your sharpener. Now here's my windows, my ideal of windows that open up in the game. Right there. See? Alright, now also these were just stuck here temporarily. They're not going to stay there. They were just stuck there temporarily. Now see if I move them, just kind of move them over here out of the way. Then there we go. See how this tree out of the way real quick. This tree's just messing my view shot up. There you go. Do something constructive. See, now here's my front of the house. This is what it looks like, guys, right there. Now, I wanted to open the windows up during the summertime, let some air in the house, let the house air out, and there you go. I have windows open up. How cool is that? That's that thing solid. How cool is that? I know, right? But yeah, this was the version 9.6 playthrough that I was doing. I do not have that save from the other. Notice I didn't save nothing. See, we've done the Uncle Gary and Bobby, the live stream, and then Bobby. Let's do God mode for just to see. But I used to have where I actually built on the lake, but I think that save is actually on my laptop because I don't see it here, and it's like version 9.1, 9.3 or something like that. Yeah, okay, so this is where Bobby, my nephew, had started his little build right here. So yeah, this is his little build right here, and I actually haven't helped him with this. He's done this on his own, and that's what he's got so far. So he's actually doing really good. If you notice, the equipment isn't pushed against the wall or anything like that. See, so you can tell that. I mean, but he's learning. He's really named, and he was kind of renamed stuff. But yeah, so that's his little start build right there. Which it's kind of cute, funny at the same time. But you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. But yeah, that's his little build. So I don't have where I'd actually built across the lake. Not on this game. I think I deleted it or something. Um, I honestly I don't know, guys, but I used to have it, but I don't even know what version. Okay, so the version is version one. No, version 11.2 now, and obviously this is an outdated version. So if I was to build this uh, another playthrough, like I said, it would be solely at the request of y'all, the viewer. For example, if I got 5 comments in this video requesting or saying, "Hey, you should do another playthrough," then I would do another playthrough. I say 5 because I'm not demanding or nothing like that. So if you the viewer want to see me start a new season of the infected, now remember the Vambies will be turned off. Okay, it's just the way it is. I do not play with the Vambi Zone. One, I've got nieces and nephews that watch my YouTube channels. I don't promote that type of content. Um, so I wouldn't play with the Vambi Zone. But other than that, you know, let me know in the comments below, and we'll go from there. And guys, as always, happy gaming, and we'll see you next time.